to create the skirt of the dress. This part I create right on the paper I use for patterning instead of on the dress form. Next, people usually use muslin for this step, but I didn't have any, so I used a white reusable bag instead. I was holding some hardware that stained the bag, so pay no mind to that. Anyways, it was perfect for the job and allowed me to easily see the tape underneath, pin it to my bodice, and to trace the desired shape onto the bodice. Once it was on the reusable bag, I trued the sketched pattern, which basically means I used a curved ruler and made all the curves nice and clean as possible before transferring the pattern onto paper. From here, I cut the sections from the bag with my rotary cutter and laid them on a paper to outline. I added seam allowances and cut them out with my rotary cutter. Next, I took the dress, laid it flat, and used my seam ripper to separate the skirt part of the dress from the rest of the piece and to open up the side seams. This did take a while, but honestly, I was able to sit mindfully and get lost in my art, so no complaints here. Then I laid the pattern onto the fabric, placed one very expensive paperweight on it to hold it in place, and then I cut. Once that was done, I did it again and again and again and again until every pattern piece was cut out and ready to be assembled. Next, it was time to sew.